Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What messages does the universe want to share with all of us today, please? What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know for this reading today, please? This is the 8 of Coins. We'll see what else we need to hear for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? This is the 10 of Cups. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about the message the universe is sharing with us today. I always like to get 3 so I can make sure before I start talking what the universe is saying here. So let's see what else we need to hear for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? And this is the 4 of Cups. Okay, guys, I feel that what this is saying more than anything is your person has definitely learned their lesson. And for some of you, they've had to learn this lesson the hard way. But when the universe says it's time for us to grow, we've got no choice but to grow. And even if they have to drag us kicking and screaming through those lessons, we're going to have them. Because what this is saying is your person needs you in their life. They desire you in their life. They are not happy without you in their life because they have learned this. This 8 of Coins leads the way. The 8 of Coins is the card of the student, and it is all about your person getting those life lessons, whether they wanted them or not. They could have resisted, they could have delayed this growth that they need to go through, but not anymore. They are having to get it together. They are having to change and evolve. They are having to go through this overhaul because it is what this person needed, and you have been this beautiful catalyst for change in this person's life, reflecting back to them the things within them that they needed to work on, that they needed to address, that they needed to fix so that they could be a better person in other areas of their lives as well, but more importantly, so they could be a better partner for you because they are getting it. And we have this beautiful 10 of Cups here, which is all about happiness, joy, love, abundance in a relationship. It is about love. So much love here. We have to consider these 10 cups being filled with the love that your person has for you. And if that is something that they hadn't shared with you in the past, they're going to be doing that moving forward. The 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. It tells us there is so much more to your story with your person than where it currently stands, and that your person is going to be doing what it takes because they want you. And they want this relationship, and they need and desire you in their life because they have always seen this future with you, with this 10 of Cups being here. The 10 of Cups is about long-term partnership. It is about commitment. It is about perhaps even having a family or combining families. Please only take that as it resonates for you. Not everyone can have or wants or desires a family. But this is saying your person has learned the lessons that they needed to so that they can be the partner who can love you the way that you need to be loved, the way that you deserve to be loved and desire to be loved as well, because they are getting their act together. Now as well, with that 8 of Coins being next to that 10 of Cups, perhaps you're going to have to help your person develop better relationship skills, being a better communicator, making more compromises, and relationships don't create themselves. There's no one that's going to come down and wave their magic wand and say bibbity bobbity boo, abracadabra, everything is grand and glorious in this relationship now, because you have to rediscover each other. You have to spend time with each other and get to know each other all over again. But that is going to be the fun part of these lessons that you are having with this person, because those are going to be so much more fun than the lessons that you're having away from them while you are in this separation space, but definitely preparing for the union that comes with that 10 of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of union. It is about your person saying, I need and I want you in my life, and I see a future with us. I needed to learn this. I needed to understand it, but I totally get it now. And I missed, with this Four of Cups, I missed so many opportunities in the past to be with you, to spend time with you, because I was focused on other things. Perhaps your person was focused on hanging out with friends or needing to do things with their family, or perhaps they were totally focused and engrossed in their job and their career and trying to gain that professional advancement. But they don't want to miss these opportunities with you anymore. When they come back, they will make you and this relationship so much more of a priority, because they have learned what it feels like to not have you in their life. What other messages does the collective need to hear for this reading today, please? What messages does the universe want to share with us? And here we have the 10 of Wands, guys, and I am just going to have to take a moment. You can't really see anything here, but it is implied that the figure on this card is not wearing anything except perhaps maybe a Speedo or a loincloth, and rather be safe than sorry. So for those of you who are new to the channel, if you ever see one of these post-it notes on a card, it means that I'm trying to cover an image, and I don't want to put these sticky things on the cards in advance, because I like to shuffle the cards on the table so that you can see the messages that the universe is bringing out every day directly by shuffling on the table. This 10 of Wands is all about how intense this connection is. And there is a very strong connection here between you and your person. We have to consider what 10 wands are, 10 sticks of fire, because wands belongs to the element of fire, and that is things like spiritual growth, passion, and the love that is here between the two of you as well with that 10 of Cups. So much love, so much passion. That is interesting, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. But as well, the 10 of Wands can also be a card that tells us your person is feeling the heavy weight of their regret and their remorse for not spending more time with you, for having too many missed opportunities with you, and they are taking ownership of all of that as well. This 10 of Wands, though, could indicate that perhaps your person has pain in their shoulders or in their neck or in their upper back, and perhaps for some of you watching the reading, you guys do as well. And if so, do something to alleviate some of that. It could be your own pain that you're feeling, or you could be picking it up from your person, because you do share this strong empathy with each other, even though there has perhaps not been any communication from them between the two of you for quite some time. This 10 of Wands in this reading today, the way that this lays out to me, what I'm hearing is this is about this connection. It is about the two of you being able to connect with each other mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and definitely passionately, physically, with that 10 of Wands being here. But as I mentioned, perhaps some of you have pain in your back or in your shoulders or even in your head or in your neck. Try to get some massage, use some heat and ice, take a hot shower, take a hot bath with some magnesium salts. Do something to try and alleviate that for yourselves, but it could also be something that your person is feeling, because they are a little stressed, because they have made so many errors and so many mistakes in this relationship with you. And this could as well be you guys out there watching the reading, feeling some stress at the moment as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? The King of Coins is always one of my favorite cards, because the King of Coins is all about stability. And the King of Coins desires a long-term partner. And this will be the energy of your person as they come back to you. And I do feel as well they're going to come back at you with this rush of energy that comes with that 10 of Wands. The King of Coins is someone who can be a slow mover, because they do spend a lot of time thinking things through and analyzing things. But that 10 of Wands that is right next to that King of Coins is going to get this person moving. The King of Coins is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But you do not have to be one of these signs for this reading to resonate with you. These are collective readings, and they are for everyone. I just call them out because some people like that validation, and many people have asked us to in the comments. The King of Coins is all about being dedicated and protective and wanting to make you feel safe and stable and secure in this relationship as they rebuild this relationship with you. There will be stability. There will be deep roots for this relationship to take root and go deep into the earth, penetrating that earth so that there can be this structure and stability that this King of Coins desires. Your person has learned a lot. That's how this started. This is about them learning their life lessons, and they understand that they feel safe and comfortable when they are wrapped up in the arms of your unconditional love that you feel for them. And they want to be able to return all of this to you. And you will see that energy coming back at you from your person, regardless of your sign or their sign or anything else. This is the energy of the reading. The King of Pentacles desires a long-term partner, and they want that relationship to be built on the characteristics where those two people in that partnership will be loving, will be nurturing and supportive, caring, compassionate, generous, where you will be dependable and reliable, and that you will work together to ensure that this relationship can go long term, because that is all about the energy of that King of Coins. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Hanging Man. And the Hanging Man is all about your person wanting to hold on to you and onto this relationship. They've had a shift in perspective. They can see things clearer now than they ever could before. They've had an epiphany, or perhaps several epiphanies, and they get it. But they want to hold on to this relationship. Now, the Hangman does tell us that things have perhaps been stuck between you and your person for some time, but they are going to get unstuck and get moving, because we do have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. And that 10 of Wands is also about movement. As I mentioned, it belongs to the element of fire. And very unfortunately and very sadly, fire does move very quickly, like those horrible forest fires that are happening everywhere. Fire does move, and this is the energy of your person coming back towards you. The Hanging Man is ruled by Pisces. Also, with this Hangman, it tells us that your person is going to be so very willing to make more compromises and more sacrifices with you in regard to this relationship. No more their way or no way or the highway or whatever. They are going to want to be a better communicator, and they're going to want to resolve your differences by making compromises through communication, because again, that brings that stability that this King of Coins is looking for. Also, I wanted to mention this combination of cards. Perhaps for some of you, you are going through some work stress at the moment. You guys watching the reading, I feel that this is probably more of a temporary situation rather than a permanent state of affairs. But there is definitely some work stress for those of you out there watching the reading. And even if that only resonates with one or two people, the universe did encourage me to speak that out. And that is what I did, because I always listen to what they say, because that's just how I roll, right? And if it just reaches a few of you out there that may need to know this, I feel that that is what is important. But as well, your person could also be having a lot of work stress at the moment. Perhaps your person is a bit of a workaholic and really focused on their job and on their work. And that comes back to that Four of Cups about why perhaps they had so many missed opportunities about spending time with you. But as your relationship with this person comes to this place of restoration and reconciliation, they will be spending more time with you and building this beautiful happily ever after with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? The Ace of Swords. I love the dragonfly on this Ace of Swords. This is all about communication, the initiation of communication coming from your person, them picking up the phone, calling, texting, driving to your house, showing up at your front door, ringing your bell, however it is. This is about getting this situation unstuck. The Ace of Swords is also a card of decision, your person deciding that, yes, I want this long-term partnership with you. But it is also about this breakthrough that your person has been having while they are hanging upside down here, being the Hanging Man. They see clearly now. They understand. They see the forest through the trees and they just absolutely get it. They know that they made bad decisions in the past. They know that they had clouded judgments. And all of that is something that is going to be gone because the energy of this King of Coins is someone who is trustworthy, reliable, dependable, honest, and who always acts with integrity and truth. And your person is going to be speaking their truth to you when they make their way back to you about how much they have always loved you as well. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? The King of Cups. Ooh. I love the energy of the King of Cups. Well, especially I love this King of Cups card because there are 2 cups on this card that symbolize the union of hearts between you and your person. This is about your person definitely awakening to opening their heart and being able to let you in. This is about them being vulnerable, expressive of their feelings, someone who is going to let you in and share absolutely everything with you. And that makes sense because we do have that 10 of Cups, which is all about the love this person feels for you. They're going to tell you and they're going to show you because all kings take action. All kings follow through. Yes, this King of Coins energy is formulating their plan and their strategy and everything else, but they will take action and they will follow through by telling you and showing you how they feel through words, actions, and gifts. The King of Coins energy is someone who is very generous with their romantic gestures or tokens of affection, but this King of Cups is all about telling you how they feel, being emotionally available, being emotionally intimate with you, letting down their guard, letting you in so that you can see into the very core of who they are and wanting it to be that way. The King of Cups is the King of Cups is a water sign. So that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But this King of Cups has gained so much wisdom during the time that you have been away from each other. And this is how they understand that they have made so many mistakes and they don't want to make these mistakes anymore. They want to show up for you and start building this relationship with you, with love being at the center of this relationship. Their love for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups. Well, this is more water energy. So again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your person knows that they owe you an apology. And that apology will be forthcoming from them. And that will be one of the first conversations that they have with you. But as well, they're able to say here, I was immature in the past. I needed to grow up. And the King of Cups energy is definitely someone who is mature. And perhaps their immaturity caused them to focus instead on other things by focusing on friends, hanging out with them instead of being with you, focusing on work, hanging out with their family, doing other things instead of spending quality time with you. All of that is going to be different as your person comes back because this is about them wanting to build a solid future, a rock solid relationship with love as the cornerstone, with love being the greatest part of this foundation that is between you and this person. They will apologize, but as well with that King of Cups being here, they're going to be so much more emotionally mature and stable than they were in the past. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? The Wheel. Yes, the Wheel. There is so much more to this relationship with your person than what currently meets the eye. And they know this as well. Your person knows that the two of you have a strong relationship with each other. They know that there is still a destiny that needs to unfold between the two of you, which is why they're saying here, you are my happily ever after. I want to have this long-term partnership with you. I just wanted to show what we had on the bottom, the Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Fool, the Sun, and we'll stop there. Although we do have a royal couple with the King and Queen of Coins. Oh, and then we have the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about these really quickly in a moment. I just wanted to show you what they were before I put the deck down. The wheel of the universe is in constant motion and tells us Lady Luck is on your side. And things are about to change for the better in regard to this connection with your person, because that is what this Wheel of Fortune is all about. It is also the energy of your person coming towards you to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner who can be emotionally invested in this relationship. That is what they are saying here as well. There is still so much more that needs to unfold between you and your person, because they truly see you as the one that they want for their partner. This is about them desiring you in their life. This is about them wanting to build this relationship with you. It is about them saying, I want to hold you in my arms. I want to love you, and I am never going to let you go ever again, because I have learned from the experience of not having you in my life what it is like, and I don't like that feeling very much. I'd rather we continue our journey together, because I see clearly. Definitely seeing clearly. I know I screwed up in the past, and I'm feeling the heavy weight of all of that. And I want to just show up and apologize for this, and then have the opportunity to start over. The sun is going to come out and shine on this relationship again. This sun card is all about stability, happiness, joy, and abundance in this relationship. Healing all of the damage that was done in the past, so the two of you can heal your hearts and come into union, wanting to start over. Surprise, expect the unexpected. Things are going to start shifting and changing. Your person misses you. They long for you with this Three of Wands being here. I do feel as well they may want to travel with you, go somewhere on the ocean, around the water, where you can play with the dolphins, or perhaps go to a lake or somewhere else that the two of you like to travel, perhaps out in the country or out in the park or out in the woods or something, because this Three of Wands is also about travel, but it is definitely about your person longing for you and missing you. The Four of Wands is about long-term union, long-term partnership, definitely supporting that Ten of Cups. The Two of Swords, getting this out of a stalemate and getting it moving, very much supporting that Hangman and Ace of Swords, side by side, two-way communication coming from your person. And the person, your person, taking this blindfold off and just going for everything that they feel in their heart and in their soul concerning you and this relationship. And this Two of Cups is about building a long-term partnership as well. It is about your person wanting to have this romance with you, wanting to build this relationship with you. And I love how those hands are intertwined, and we have a lot of ocean scenes on these cards today. And so maybe you guys are going to be traveling somewhere by the water, around the water. That can definitely happen for a lot of you guys watching the reading. That is what I'm hearing. And why not? You guys deserve some time away to get to know each other again, to rediscover each other, because you would have to get to know each other all again. And that Fool is about starting over. But your person getting ready to take this giant step towards you, because major changes are coming into this relationship, especially when we consider this Wheel of Fortune as well. It is about change for the better. Things starting to improve here, because your person wants to make their way back to you and not be fearful about a commitment with you. This is about them wanting to be able to jump into this connection with you, like those dolphins are jumping on that card, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Taking the leap of faith and just trusting what they feel in their heart, instead of constantly listening to the things that were in their head. The thinker. Well, your person probably has been a bit of a thinker, and they have been thinking about things, but their thinking has gained them clarity and gained them insight into what was going, or where they made these mistakes. But I feel for some of you, maybe most of you out there, your person was trying to understand this relationship with their head, with their brain, through their logic, and that's not really possible, is it? We can't understand these kind of connections through logic, because there is truly no logic in them. Either you feel it, you know it, or you don't. You can't explain this kind of connection to anyone, because they truly are something that only can be felt and experienced with the heart and with the soul. But we have that happening for your person. They are coming out of their head and into their heart and into their emotions and into their feelings, because when they show back up, they are going to be able to show you and tell you how they feel about you, and they know that this is what they need to do. And isn't this what you want your person to do? To show you how they feel about you, to tell you how much they love you, so that you don't ever have to try and figure it out again, so that you're not playing the guessing game, so that you're not reading between the lines, so that you're not worried if it's going to be a day where they're hot or cold or on or off or whatever else it is, because this is about your person being able to be fully on in this relationship with you. Being able to invest their heart, being able to come at you with love, and you will experience this love coming from your person, getting out of their head and into their heart, where they're going to stop thinking and overthinking a little bit here. The King of Coins can definitely overanalyze, and come into this place where there is just this sense of love and devotion and affection between the two of you. And that is something that is being communicated between the two of you, either through your words or through your actions, but also through the strong intuition that you share with this person. And that as well is part of that Page of Cups energy. You do share strong intuition with this person. For both of you, you both understand and get each other in ways that no one else ever has. Your person knows this about you. And don't you know this about your person, you guys watching the reading? I feel that is very true for many of you watching today. Body and soul. This card comes with number 5. And number 5 is a card of change. And yes, changes are coming. Sorry, the thinker had number 44. If anyone resonates with 44, or number 5. These are these lily pods, those things that sit in the water and then they grow, those lily things. This is what these are. But what I love about this card is it has a dragonfly, very much like the dragonfly on this Ace of Swords. Dragonflies do symbolize changes and being more lighthearted and being more open, emotionally and spiritually as well. Your person wants to love you body and soul, but I'd like to change that to body, heart, and soul, because this has a heart on it. And your person, when they come back, they are definitely going to be emotionally invested in this relationship. This is about them loving you with everything that they have. This is about them really showing up for you in ways that they possibly never have. And that is what needs to happen truly from your person, so the two of you can rebuild this relationship with all of the love that comes with that 10 of Cups, which is about a happy, balanced relationship. And this is what the energy of the King of Coins and King of Cups desire, where there is love, where that you are supporting each other, encouraging each other, lifting each other up, being there for each other, listening to each other, communicating with each other, sharing everything, telling each other everything about your day, everything about your lives, everything about your past, putting everything out on the table so the two of you can talk about it. And then you will have much greater understanding of one another as well. Time Machine. This card comes with number 3. If anyone resonates with number 3, well, I feel like your person, first of all, knows that they need to get with the program with this time machine showing up. What I'm hearing is time, it's time, it's time. They need to act, they need to act. But what else? I feel that your person has been perhaps using this time machine, especially with that King of Coins energy, to go back and reflect upon the things that caused them to create the distance, create the distance and separation between you. And they see and understand that now with so much greater clarity that comes with that Hanging Man and that Ace of Swords. They know where they failed you. They know where they let you down. They know where they let themselves down as well, because they are definitely feeling the heavy weight of that guilt and remorse. And that is that 10 of Wands energy that your person is feeling also. And they can't go back in time and change it. All they can do is make changes moving forward. They hope that you're going to be able to forgive them. They know that you probably won't be able to forget, but they're hoping that you will be able to forgive the things that they have done that caused so much damage. And yes, that forgiveness, that apology is coming from your person with that Page of Cups that we talked about earlier. So your person will apologize. And actually, they need to apologize. That is part of it, because it will definitely show you that they have grown, that they have grown up, that they have this greater emotional maturity and stability, that they are able to make better decisions and wiser choices concerning themselves, this relationship, and you. An apology shows you that they are taking accountability, responsibility, and ownership for all of the things that they did that created all of this damage, that they brought into this relationship that really did not deserve to be there. And you certainly did not deserve for your person to treat you the way they did, because they had unhealed things from the past. Part of the reason as well why your person does feel a little foolish about how they treated you and about how they acted. But all of this will come out into the light, because all of this your person is going to reveal to you as they show back up and speak their truth. All of this will be included in this truth that comes out of your person. And that apology that you receive from them will be honest. It will be real, and it will be sincere. And that is truly what will help you allow them back into your life. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? I'll never forget that moment when we first touched and kissed. Well, I do feel that your person does think quite a bit about that. They replay that in their mind. Don't you guys? Do you replay that first kiss when you met your person, when you first looked into each other's eyes, when you first met, when you first touched, when you first kissed? Because that is what your person is saying here. And they're saying that I need to touch you and kiss you again. See what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. And when they do touch you and kiss you again, they're not going to let you go this time. When this person returns to you, it will be forever. It will be that this will be the end of the craziness with this person. I want to sweep you off your feet. Yes, they do. They want to sweep you off your feet and shower you with their love. And they will be showering you with so much love. And you will see this from your person at the very first time you spend time together. They won't be able to hold their feelings back. They won't be able to keep it contained within them, because it's going to come pouring out of them, especially because we have so much love in this reading with the 10 of Cups, with the King of Cups, with the Page of Cups. There is love there, although sometimes it can be immature, but also with this King of Coins. And with your person wanting to see this long-term future with you, that comes with that Four of Wands as well. Your person will put forth so much more effort and energy into this relationship because they want to invest their heart, their body, their soul, and their mind into this partnership with you. The more time I spend with you, the more complete I feel. Well, I suppose what this is telling us is that at the moment, this person does not feel very complete. Right. Another reason why they want you back. This reading is about someone who wants to come back into your life, and they want to rebuild a more stable relationship with you moving forward, because they have been thinking about this long-term partnership with you since you first met each other. This is about someone who wants to show up and do what is necessary to make sure that the two of you can build this stable, long-term partnership, because they feel complete when you are together. They feel complete when you are in each other's lives. That is what this person is saying. It's not just about sweeping you off your feet and showering you with all of their love, but building a solid foundation for the two of you, where it is grounded, where your feet are both on the ground, where you can build something that will last for the rest of your lives. That is what your person is saying here throughout this reading, because you are their happily ever after. And you're the person that they see as the one they want to be with. And that is why they are definitely going through this growth that has been required and has been necessary, because that's how this reading started with that Eight of Pentacles. Your person getting it, getting the life lessons and experiences that they needed. And perhaps for many of you watching the reading, those lessons that they've had to go through have been painful for them. But you know what? I've said this before, pain is a powerful teacher. And if that is what has caused them to wake up to all of this and get their act together and get their butts in motion, then hallelujah. Let's get it rocking and rolling, because you are the only person I want to come home to. That is what that says. You are the one I want to come home to. Your person sees this future with you. They want this life with you. They want to be with you. They want to have this home with you. They want to travel with you. They want to have exciting adventures and experiences with you. That is what they're saying here as well. And they don't want to be without you in their life ever again, because this Eight of Coins that started the reading is definitely what has awakened this person to all of that. They see it, they get it, and they understand it, and they are willing to do the work that is necessary so the two of you can have a happy and healthy relationship. Captivating, well, fascinating, soothing, mesmerizing, charisma, yes. And this is how your person sees you. They see you as someone who is captivating. You definitely fascinate them, and you have always fascinated this person, and you have mesmerized them. You've even possibly enchanted them as well. That is what I'm hearing. And yes, not in that way of trying to put hoodoo or love spells on them or anything like that. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is just the essence of who you are. And you are mesmerizing. There is something definitely enchanting about you. These are some new cards that I'm using now, Divine Union Oracle cards. And there is a link in the description for these cards, as well as the message cards, which is love messages from your twin flame. There's links in the description for all of our cards, but we are moving on with this reading. You enchant this person just by the nature of who you are. You fill them with this sense of hope and love, and you always have and you always will. And this is part of the reason why they're able to say, I want to be with you. I love you. I can't love anybody else. We belong together. Because you are the one that they want to come home to. You are the one that they want this happily ever after with. You are the one who makes them feel complete. And at the moment, they don't feel so 100% complete without you in their life. Development, advancement, growth, progression, positive change, and maturity. Maturity, hallelujah, for the maturity. I do feel that this is telling us that your person is definitely growing up the way that they need to, the way that is necessary for them to show back up and be the partner who can tell you how they feel, who can show you how they feel, whose words and actions will constantly be in alignment, who will be able to be expressive to you and show you every day in every way how much they love you, how they feel about you, how they are going to be dedicated to building this relationship with you. This is about someone who wants to invest all of them into this partnership. This is about someone who has worked through whatever commitment fears or phobias they may have had in the past, because that is what these first two cards are about. Learning my lesson, getting clear improving myself, getting rid of things that no longer serve me. And if this person has had commitment fears for whatever reason, that's definitely something that is no longer serving them, right? It's not. Because how can they be happy if they are constantly living in this place where they're fearful of allowing someone into their heart and being expressive of their love? They can't. That is not a happy life. That is a mediocre life. And this person wants to be happy. They want this happy life and they want that with you. And this is the kind of relationship you want as well, right, guys? You guys watching the reading. You don't want this to be mediocre. You want this person to be full in with you. And that is what they are working towards. They want to be that partner for you. They want to be able to invest their heart and their soul into this relationship because they know that that is what is necessary in order to build this stable foundation that has very deep roots. And they know that this is something that is necessary in order to have you in their life as well. You are the person they want to come home to. You are the person who fills this person's heart and soul with so much love. The more time you spend together, the more complete they feel. Don't you feel complete when they're around you as well? They wish they could go back in time and change everything from how it is now and hope that it was going to be different, but they can't turn back time. All they can do is move forward and show you that they are different now. All they can do is invest themselves into this relationship and make sure that they never miss, with that Four of Cups, never miss an opportunity to be with you or spend time with you or have a relationship with you ever again, because all of this has been a very painful teacher for your person. But they get it, they see it, they understand it now. They don't want to be without you again, just like you don't want to be without them. But when they do come back to you, they want to make sure that they are fully 150% on the other side of all of these issues. And this is what they are working on, and this is what they are working through, because they see clearly now. They've had a breakthrough, they've had epiphanies, they see the light. And they want to build this partnership with you. Because as far as they are concerned, you are their happy space. You are their happily ever after. And this person desires you in their arms and in their life because they see this relationship with you as the one for them. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching. Have a great day, everyone.